Make sure to buckle your seatbelts, everyone, because both of these teams love to run it up and down the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
Oh, I love these kind of high-energy games. This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here are the Lakers. Russell dishes to Davis. And he lays it straight in.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
And Morant throws it down.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
Outside for Davis. James wide open, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, as long as the Lakers have a healthy Anthony Davis, RJ, they will be a factor, won't they?
Yes, this is why they traded so much to New Orleans to get him, Kev. AD is a top 5 guy in the league when he is healthy. Davis can dominate on both ends, and it is rare to see that.
And that one's good. Russell.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. And it's off from three-point range. James outside. Here's Russell. And the rejection by Jackson. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches usually let it slide. You just don't want to make it a habit.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. LeBron with it. Outside, Russell. Tipped away. Stolen by Smart, and they're moving it up. Outside, Jackson. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
And finished off by Morant.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Outside for Jackson. Let's go. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And Davis puts it in.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Bain sets the screen from a... Oh, my goodness, the slam! Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Reddish kicks to James. Russell sets a screen for James. Outside for Davis. Fires from deep. And LeBron James with the three. James has got a couple of threes now in the first with the Lakers. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Reddish. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Some bigs develop range over time. Jackson, he's been dropping daggers since day one.
Davis with a screen on Smart. Hachimura against Bain. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And Aldama has it in the corner. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. Driving to... Oh, wow!
That is powerful. Okay, wow. Old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And they recover it. And good that time. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Bain in at the 3. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you. Davis finds Hachimura. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. During your rookie year, Richard, you got to face off with Kobe and that dynastic Lakers team in the final. What do you remember about it?
Well, unfortunately, that was a quick series, and my Nets got swept, and Kobe averaged 26, 5, and 5, shot 50, 50, and 80. No big deal, if you're really asking me. I will say this. I did dunk on Kobe, and it's still to this day one of my coolest highlights, but he was an absolute force, and let's be honest, no one was beating that Laker team. That's why it was a three-peat.
And it's Morant missing. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. Davis with a screen on Smart. It's Davis on the wing. Defended by Aldama. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession. Here's Morant. 16 points for him. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from Desmond Bain.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now here's Morant. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the Lakers also making a change. Dinwiddie is checked in for Cameron Reddish. Dinwiddie against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, Lakers with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in LA, just 12 years. So to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Now, here's Kennard. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
The D bit on that pass fake, and that freed him up. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Davis surveying the floor. He takes it in. It's good. Davis has got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers.
Okay, look at Davis getting physical on the drive, forcing his way to the shot.
Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Now Kennard to the middle. Here's Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Hachimura finds Dinwiddie. Back to Hachimura. That shot off. Good D by Williams. Clark left side. A three-pointer is right on target. Clark's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Lakers with some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Davis. Taurean Prince comes in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. Here's Dinwiddie. Good. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points of the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Kennard. Jackson, a screen on Russell. Kennard for 3. Here's Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here is Russell. Dinwiddie outside. There's the 3. No good that time. Left side Jackson. Williams, that's for 2. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Grizzlies up by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half.
Oh, epic move by LeBron.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game, totally throwing off the defender with that move. Hey, Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. The rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Kennard, the pass to Clark. Clark sets a screen for Jackson. For Davis, and a lot of contact on that one. So, and yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be
The previous play is under review.
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Clark. And it's Bain in for Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Christian Wood comes in for Davis. And Vanderbilt subbed in for LeBron. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Hachimura against Bain. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Offensive rebound. Here's Vanderbilt. Hachimura finds Reddish. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the shot is good.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
And that one drops.
Never losing focus. Even after contact, Russell sends it home.
Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Drills the three-pointer.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
And there's the drive. Shot's good by Kennard. Kennard's got 6 here in this quarter.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
The drive by Russell. Vanderbilt with the screen. And the rejection by Jackson. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Some changes for Memphis. Smart's checked in for Williams. And it's John Morant in for Luke Kennard. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
We know Greg LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's...
Nice finish. He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. Morant looking around.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite. The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
Bucket is good. LeBron's got 18 points in the game.
He knows now is the time to do what he does best. Go on attack. Get to the bucket and erase that lead.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Outside, Davis. It's stolen by Aldama. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Morant with a wide open look. Gets an open look and hits. Morant's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Memphis.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And James throws it down hard.
And come on, what are you doing when Bron is pulling off those dribble moves? Like, if you're the defense, you just keep it pushing.
Morant with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Aldama passes to Morant. Fires away from way outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are gonna let you take shots from deep.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Morant. Oh, look at that play right there.
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo!
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Here's Russell. Lays it up off the glass. Russell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Davis kicks to Russell. Davis with a screen on Smart. Russell. Rebounded by Smart. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Here's Morant.
Goodness, man. When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Here's LeBron. He gets it in there. 25 points for LeBron.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Jackson has the open look. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 15. Russell kicks to Reddish. Davis, the pass to James for the 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. LeBron's got 16 here in the second half. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Morant hits the three-point bomb. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the 3 on the other end.
The kick out to LeBron. Smart against Russell. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. And hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Outside for Smart. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
On the wing, James. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Smart. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 16-point game.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And those are
the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Top of the key, Reddish. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Russell with a wide open look. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Reddish. Not a lot of room. And finished off by LeBron.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
James on the drive, and he converts the layup. 34 points for LeBron.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
Morant outside. Puts up a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Jacks up a three. James cooking from deep.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Grizzlies.
If they had to battle for this win, there were times when it looked like it was really slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for John Morant.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And the second of 2 is good. That brings them to within 10.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Now here's Morant, defended by Vincent. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 12. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Well, this one is winding down now. Memphis can watch the clock run out. And here's Morant. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Even. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, B.A. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's all from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. Great D that time from Holmgren.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3.
And one of the shrewdest and hardest working defenders in the league. Smart is relentless.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Pass to Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Holmgren. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Here's Morant. Takes it inside. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 feet out. Giddey against Bane. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. First quarter of ball. Almost 2.5 minutes in. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Morant. Jackson for 3. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. They trail by 1. The shot by Dort, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant with the slam!
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Outside, Williams. Giddey passes to Williams. And here's Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good there, off the double clutch.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Morant, no good. Oklahoma City's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Morant looking around. Smart outside. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Morant with it. Give him 8. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City, the rebound. Outside, Williams. He takes it in. Oh, misses the dunk. And they're on the run. And here's Morant outside. Drills it from deep. Morant's got 13.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant...
Oh, what a play! That's
good!
Are you kidding me?
Wow! Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an incredible shot. They're just
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Great positioning on the putback.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Giddey against Bain. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. 3-pointer. Fires, hitting the triple. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Fires for 3. Williams, that's good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Memphis calls timeout. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Joe, the pass to Wiggins. The 3 is up. The Grizzlies pull it in. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Kennard. Here he goes. And that one drops. Kennard's got his first bucket in this one.
Good job by Kennard. He makes the read, and that's an impressive play just to get to the inside.
Williams, a screen on Williams. Pass to Wallace. Puts up a 3. Ooh, nice D from Kennard. For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. From the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Number 34.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Joe. Up top, Wiggins. Pass to Wallace. Williams with it. Wiggins outside. On the take. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Pass to Joe. Well, Brent, if you could pick one current player to coach your team, who would it be?
BA, it's a really, really difficult question, but given the success of this player, what he's done on the floor and what he continues to show himself to be off the floor, I got to pick Steph Curry. And the inspiration that he has just provided, not only the Bay Area, the Golden State Warriors, but revolutionizing the game and the way it's played. He has given everybody the thought of the possibility of that kind of perfection as a shooter. And that's something that I've always taken a lot of pride in as a player. Steph's my guy.
58 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. It's Wiggins on the wing. Williams defending. Memphis trailing here. Williams passes to Conchar. Into the lane. Uses the glass on the layup. Conchar's gotten his first basket of the night.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Williams. Williams with it. Guarded now by Williams. Good on the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside, Williams. Here's Wallace. Launches it. The shot comes out. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thunder out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Kenrich Williams. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward position. The Grizzlies shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. Now here's Kennard. The D's right on him. Williams from long range. He drops it from range. Williams has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Thunder with a lead. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Kennard. And the layup falls. Kennard's got 8.
Well, Kennard, a trained shooter, and he's trained enough to take contact and still sink shots.
Wiggins for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
A late second-round pick in 2021. But Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Kennard, and it's in there. Kennard's got 4 points this quarter. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are still developing, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander embracing his role as a catalyst. He said, quote, I have the opportunity to really build something and be at the forefront of it. That's something I know and embrace every single day, and I maximize it for sure. Brian?
Well, you can see it. They're so grateful to have him, too. Thanks, Allie.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
Here's Wallace. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Clark with the screen. Williams from long range. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Lets it go from the wing. Wallace's shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. And here's Morant outside. And again, Memphis no good. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Wallace. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Outside, Williams. Takes the 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Morant. Jackson, the screen. Morant on his way, and then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Outside, Williams. Here's Joe, defended by Smart. Williams with the screen. Here's Joe. Off target from 3-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter. From deep, Morant. Oh, a bomb from John.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
And it's Williams off the top.
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Woo-wee. What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Smart goes up strong at the rim.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Moran against Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Driving in. And he throws it down with one hand.
And Dort continuing to expand his game. He can do so much more off the bounce now.
Now here's Moran. And that's not going to go. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jaren Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Kennard in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
Jackson the screen. Pass to Smart from behind the arc. And Smart nails the triple.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Well, you concern yourself with the other guys who you think are going to damage you, and he stepped up and delivered that huge three-point shot.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Morant, and he drives in. Can't get it to fall.
Oh, a sensational play. Adjusting in midair to elude the defender, just couldn't finish.
Oh, there's the alley. Holmgren inside. Jackson on him. Now Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Dort to screen on Jackson. Williams misses.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside Morant. And there's the drive. And then Morant with the dunk.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the confidence from SGA on that three.
And this is important to SGA's overall development. If he can be a reliable shooter from deep, man, that's huge.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Inside. Jackson, pass to Jackson. And here's Morant outside. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 tonight. Dort against Morant. Back to Dort. The 3-ball. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Dort against Morant. What a slam by Morant.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. From deep lane. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Holmgren. Dort outside. It's stolen by Smart. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Wide open. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Nothing wrong with being physical, but that's just over the top.
Here's Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's Dort on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart to stop the run. Yeah!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Count it!
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad. SGA quickly becoming the guy you want with the...
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. to the paint. Oh, he nails it!
Which can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. Boy, they didn't make it.
The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. All alone. Good on the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Thunder. Here's Vanderbilt. Outside Russell. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his pass. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he plays.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Williams inside the line, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Dort. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Russell. Holmgren can't hit. Now Vanderbilt. Davis has the open look. That 3 off the mark. Here's Dort. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here is Russell. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hachimura, the pass to Russell. Kicks it out to LeBron. Taken away by Williams. Dort against Hachimura. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Davis, the kick out to LeBron. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And LeBron throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, here is Russell. It's Davis on the wing. The kick out to LeBron. Back to Davis for 3. Good, and the assist goes to James.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a 3-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a 3 of his own. Bang!
Now, here's Holmgren. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey finds Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Davis, that's for 2. Outside, James. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
And here is Hachimura after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis now top of the key. Shoots it up. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And stolen by LeBron. That will count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's LeBron James. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Taking a look at the Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. No one covering. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wood. Davis inside, defended by Holmgren. The wide open look here for Wood. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feet. Wood's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. And here's Russell after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. Wood kicks to Hachimura. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Reddish, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for D'Angelo Russell. Reeves gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Williams, a screen on James. Wallace looking for an opening. 5 to shoot. Williams a screen, and a wide open look here for Wiggins, who's back up. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads, cut down to 3 on the bucket from Williams.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Merciless inside. Merciless James.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Hayes with the steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. Wood with the screen for James. Passes to Hayes. Back to LeBron. Lets it go from deep. from range. LeBron is good. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
4 on the clock. Drops in the tray. Wiggins has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here. That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Here's Joe after the basket by the Lakers. Puts up a deep three, and the Thunder another three.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Wallace.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's LeBron. 15 points in the game. And that one, good.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Wallace misses. Here's Reeves. He's got 6. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And so it's Los Angeles, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. Then it's Reddish. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Clark, last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent. And that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give LA a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, cans it from downtown. Hayward's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you just can't let Hayward get set off the pass. He's a knockdown shooter.
And finished off by Davis.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Wiggins. He has 6. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Joe. There's a screen by Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Basket, good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Thunder trailing by 4. Kicks to Williams. There's a screen by Williams. Joe, good. Joe's got his second basket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside for Davis. Here's Reeves. He's got 6. Davis inside. Wallace is there. Tries again. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 8 points.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Williams, a screen on Hachimura. Outside Williams. Hayward with a screen for Williams. Now the pass to Joe. Wallace outside. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. The Thunder shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him. Some changes for the Lakers. Christian Woods checked in for Anthony Davis. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Russell in for Austin Reed. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Williams against Wood. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
And you know, Clark, it wasn't an easy first few years in the league for Christian Wood.
You know, sometimes the hard road is the more productive road for some guys. You know, he played for 5 different teams in his first 4 seasons, Greg, but in his 5th year, he found his groove. And sometimes it takes a little longer for the big guys to find their way.
Here's Joe. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Now here's Wallace. He has 5. Hayward on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Wiggins inside the line. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Wiggins has got 8 points.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Russell passes to Hachimura. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Taurean Prince, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Rui Hachimura. A different look for Oklahoma City. On defense, Oklahoma City. 6-point game. Reddish kicks to Russell. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And again, the Lakers no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Williams, a screen on Russell. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Taurean Prince.
Oh, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Russell with it. An easy 2 points on the layup. Russell's got his second bucket.
Well, I tell you what, such a smooth, tight handle. I mean, especially for a guy with a 6'5" frame and 6'9" wingspan.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Los Angeles on top, leading by 5. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Dort wide open, knocks down the 3 ball. Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 4. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Prince. Clock at 6. Williams for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Wood. James comes in for Taurean Prince. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Cameron Reddish. Down low. Kicks it out to James. Hachimura the screen. The drive by James. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Russell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Davis. Outside Russell. Outside Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And the Thunder, another 3.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Davis finds James. This is it to Vanderbilt. Back to LeBron. The Thunder pull it in. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Dort passes to Holmgren. On the wing, Giddey. Vanderbilt defending. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Out to Russell. In the corner, it's James. Back to Vanderbilt. Got a hand on it. Oh, here comes Williams all alone.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
LeBron sets the screen for Russell. LeBron outside. Back to Russell. Over to the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
Oh, that's too smooth. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander with some clever playmaking there.
Russell dishes to Davis. Kicks it out to James. They could use a bucket. And that one is off. Nice D from Williams. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey, no one around him. And the 3 ball is good. Giddey's got the lead up to 8 now for Oklahoma City. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And so he hits both. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Holmgren in the corner. Shoots the three. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Davis, that's for two. It drops.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. All right, David, thank you.
We got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bain run the wings. Senti Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Hachimura.
AD has added plenty of muscle over the years, which helps him finish through contact.
Bain with a screen on Reddish. Here's Morant. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Rui Hachimura. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will. That's inexcusable defense. You must put a body on Davis, or you will pay for it.
Jackson with a screen on Reddish. And here's Morant outside. And they get it back. Back to Jackson. Pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. James passes to Hachimura. Out to James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Going right at him. LeBron made up his mind.
And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. It's a 3-point game. Jackson outside. And then Morant with the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Out to James. From outside the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Always a good sign when LeBron is hitting jumpers. Confidence is on the rise.
Here's Morant.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Goodness.
Man, did you see Ja Morant fly through the air on that play?
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, B.A., and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
The athleticism of LeBron, it's the difference maker.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 4. Puts up a 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here is James. 7 points in the game. Yep, that one's good.
The ferocity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
Jackson with a screen on Reddish. And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Smart, a screen on Reddish. Here's Morant on the take. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
Back to Russell. And stolen by Bain. Outside Morant. The 3-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. James goes in. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Some scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan was measured over 7'5". That's a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots.
Now here's Reddish. Yet to see a basket. James passes to Hachimura. Outside Reddish. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And there it is for him.
When you can't find an opening, you go to plan B. Nice work by AD, staying flexible.
Jackson the screen. And here's Morant outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Reddish passes to James. Off target at the rim.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there. Morant's got 17 points.
A versatile offensive talent. We know Morant can drive, but he also has a smooth jumper.
For 3, James. Here's Davis. Nice move. And then Davis slams it in!
Entertaining fans and embarrassing opponents. AD showing us what it's all
about. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. But if it goes, no good. Misses at the buzzer. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
On the court for Memphis, Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Santi Aldama out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in at the center position, locking down the middle. James. Oh, LeBron got a step. Can't let him do that.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Well, Smitty is a ball handler. D'Angelo Russell is a pretty complete player offensively.
Yes, he is, B.A. He's very smart with the ball, and he knows how to create shots for others and himself.
Back to Russell. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Davis. Oh, stolen by Morant. Aggressive take from Morant. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers trail. James, right side. Count it. James has got 13.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Reddish. Back to James. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
First team foul.
Here's Morant. 23 points in the game. Morant with the slam!
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. Outside Bane. Fires the 3. Shot clock at 5. Morant elevates at the rim.
The awareness Morant has. Even in tough situations, he finds a way to score.
Outside Davis. Hachimura against Bane. Hachimura, the pass to Reddish. Outside Davis. It's James on the wing. From downtown, there, LeBron for three.
Ooh, putting in work, LeBron. Cooking for me.
Jackson, the screen. Altama, right side. Smart, looking around. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Reddish against Smart. Outside for Davis. With a 9-footer. And there's another one for the Lakers. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. Oh, an impossible move! Ja Morant.
Ja Morant can throw it down with the best of them. Look at that vert.
Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Kennard. Off target from outside. The Lakers in the lead. Vanderbilt with it. Guarded now by Williams. Prince. Here's Vincent. Back to Wood. The three ball. Here's Vanderbilt. Out to Wood. Fires for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, Wood just looks about automatic. I mean, he had totally prepared himself to shoot on that one.
Down low. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Wood. The three is up. On target from range. Wood's got 6 points.
A big man with real range. Wood knows how important him being able to stretch the floor is.
And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And put your hands together, give it on for Red Panda.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Austin Reeves out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Christian Wood. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Prince in at the 3, small forward. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
From deep. Kennard can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. To the middle. Here's Reeves. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead. The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Clark with the screen. Here's Kennard. And another miss by Memphis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Wood. Pass to Vincent. Back to Wood. Here's Reeves. Launches a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Kennard outside. Conchar, good. Conchar's got his first points of the night.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Fires from deep. Rebound, the Lakers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Wood. Here's Reeves. Williams defending. Reeves, the pass to Wood. Misses the layup. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Williams on the wing. Sends it home from three-point land. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Brett, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. On the wing, Conchar. And stolen by Vanderbilt. It's a one-on-one situation. Prince with the bucket. Prince has got his first basket.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Vincent passes to Reeves. There's a screen. This one for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Clark finds Jackson. Clark with a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Kennard. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Kennard's got 6 here in the quarter.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Vincent. Here's Reeves. And stolen by Williams from behind the arc. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got his 4th rebound in this one. Prince, a screen on Williams. Here's Reeves, driving to the basket, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
And so it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action, up 10. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in at the 1. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
His 2nd personal foul. 1st team foul.
Here's Morant. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Picked by Aldama. Morant looking around. 5 to shoot. The teardrop. Oh, a magnificent rejection. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. A three from the inbound.
High-level defensive potential for Cam Reddish. He's active and versatile, and add in the length, he can cover a lot of distance.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And here's Morant outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Davis with a screen on Smart. Outside Davis.
And one of the shrewdest and hardest working defenders in the league. Smart is relentless.
Jackson with a screen on Reddish. From deep, Morant. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And Russell's got the ball here for the Lakers. Davis a screen. Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's Smart and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass for the finish. And it's James with the jam.
In a class by himself, no one matches up with LeBron in transition.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The drive by Morant. Morant with the slam!
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. James against Jackson. James can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Morant for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And finished off by Davis.
Off the bounce, AD has all options available to him, using the entire court as his canvas to create.
Kicks it out to Jackson. 4-3. Good. And the setup by Morant. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The shot by Russell, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Smart with the bucket.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Here's James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
The Lakers making a switch here. Reeves is checked in.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Davis with a screen on Morant. Here's the 3. James outside. Clock at 6. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
It's been a pleasure, as always, to watch LeBron work. A truly gifted player.
Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LeBron James.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Hachimura finds James. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Taken away.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. Desmond Bain showing no nerves.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
James passes to Russell. Out to James. And slammed dunk by James.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
So we see the Lakers get the win here. A competitive. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live. And when you consider how athletic, Doris, both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Bain in at the 3 spot. Back to Williams. Corner shot. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Holmgren finds Giddey. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you. And, guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Here's Morant, and then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Holmgren. And the rejection by Jackson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him.
Watching Morant drive is like watching lightning move across the sky. If you blink, you might miss it.
Here is Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Ja Morant again. Morant's got 10 points.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Thunder. Morant gets to Smart. In the corner, it's Bain. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Dort a screen on Jackson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Memphis. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Here's Morant following the score by Oklahoma City. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Right side, Dort. Williams with the ball, out guarded by Smart. There's a screen by Aldama. They grab their own miss. And he makes good on the layup.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Fades back. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Morant. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
A little contact there. Could have drawn a whistle, but Morant just plays through.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. And the Thunder, another 3.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Here's Morant. He's got 15. On the wing, Bain. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Bain's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Dort.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Giddey finds Williams. Outside, Dort. Williams, a screen on Morant. Back to Williams. Shoots over Aldama. And too long on the shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Jackson, a screen on Holmgren. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Morant, that's for 2. Rebound by Williams.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Holmgren can't hit. Memphis has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Nice shot by Smart.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Thunder trailing by 13. Giddey with it. He has yet to score. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Passes it to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Memphis leading by 13. Morant with it. Dort covering. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Greg, you've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Morant.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
It's Dort on the wing. Launches it. Rebounded by Smart. Memphis has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Giddey kicks to Williams. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Payne with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Memphis leading by 19. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Kennard for three. Sinks the triple.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Hayward with a screen for Williams. Back to Hayward. Pulls up on the wing. It's Clark with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Oh, my goodness. Luke Kennard from the next zip code. Good night.
Williams passes to Wiggins. Williams has a screen for Wiggins. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Wallace. Connects from three-point range.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Here's Joe. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Memphis, Williams is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's Williams. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Conchar in at the small forward.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
The Thunder shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. As a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Williams. Wallace, the pass to Joe. And it's off from three-point range. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Williams for three. Good on the three-point shot.
We call that solid fundamentals. Luke Kennard finding his teammate on time and on target.
Here's Wallace. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wallace has got 4 points this quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Again, Memphis.
Man, Luke Kennard showing the handle in the pick and roll game. It's going to be so difficult to cover him with that aspect.
Wiggins dishes to Williams. Here's Wallace, and Wallace slams it in.
I love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Kennard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Outside Williams. Going inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Kennard kicks to Williams. Clark sets a screen for Williams. Misses the three. Thunder trailing by 21. Hayward outside. He dishes it to Wallace. And the three off target.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Clark, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Clark's got 7 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Ooh, that kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still. And you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you. Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Hayward. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. On the wing, Wiggins. Defended by Eldorado. Nailed from three-point land.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Morant. Oh!
My goodness.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Williams finds Wiggins. It's stolen by Eldorado. And then Morant slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Here's Wiggins. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible.
Wow. The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious. No. Tell me we didn't just see that.
Oh, yeah. I think he's been practicing, GA, that one.
I'll tell you, that is a little bit of effort and a lot of work. How about the energy in this building off that play?
And then Morant slams it in.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Joe Cooley.
Boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
Bain with the screen on Wallace. And finished off by Morant.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And another basket for Memphis.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Here's Williams. Out to Hayward. Wiggins, that's a screen for Hayward. The pass to Joe. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Morant for 3. Here's Eldorado. The kick out to Bain. There's Jackson with the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
Outside Williams to stop the run. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offense.
Oh!
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Joe can't get it to go. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Grizzlies.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Up top, Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander covers. And then Morant slams it in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against...
Oh!
Wow.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Second chance shot. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Jay, this league has morphed from interior-based to perimeter-dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher-scoring style of game.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Jared Vanderbilt out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. Russell to pass to James. Soft touch off the glass.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Williams' shot is good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Russell's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here he goes, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping him get such a high percentage look.
Well, it's not the first stat we bring up, Richard, but the Lakers were dominant at the free throw line last year.
Yeah, they led the NBA in free throws attempted and yielded the least amount of free throws. This is what happens when you have AD, LeBron, and no shooting.
Now here's Russell. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Russell into the lane. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
From deep, Holmgren connects from downtown.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's James. The Thunder pull it in.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Back to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on James. It's stolen by James. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. The 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Williams with it. Russell covering. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
James finds Hachimura. Russell to pass to James. Shot clock at 6. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
A little slap on the hand won't stop LeBron from nailing that jumper.
Pass to Dort. Back to Giddey. And he drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And there's James from the arc. That shot's good. Russell making the play. James has got 7 points in the game. And one thing we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell now, increased efficiency, Richard.
Yeah, from the start of his career, he has definitely improved. He's got a ways to go, but he's talented and there's still a lot of time.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Russell to pass to Hachimura. Vanderbilt with it. Outside Davis. And he converts the layup.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Williams' shot is good.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Here's James. Outside for Davis. And another 3 for the Lakers.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
It's Williams, high post. James is there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Oh, I I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Hachimura. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's James. Some solid defense from Williams.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Holmgren with a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Holmgren. Lets the three fly. He buries it from three. Holmgren's got 6 points.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Tie game and some big... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now here's Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's James. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, as long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in. And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. Now, here is James. 7 points in the game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Now, here is James. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. On the wing, Reeves. Giddey defends. Davis from long range. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Oh, the response. AD might be a quiet guy off the court, but on the floor, he is an absolute killer.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And then Davis slams it in!
Whoa, okay, send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Wood comes in for James. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
The Lakers with the ball. The Thunder making their last shot. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Out of bounds in the Oklahoma City's ball.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander to the paint. Here's Holmgren, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. D'Angelo Russell comes in for Dinwiddie.
And that's a perfect pass by Russell. He really understands where to get his man the ball.
Holmgren against Hayes. Back to Holmgren. Dort outside. Knocks it down from distance. So Dort's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Wood passes to Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Wood inside. Williams defending. And Wood with the stuff.
And that's how you finish at the basket. Wood showing great initiative with these kind of takes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Wood. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Vanderbilt. He's scoreless. Back to Russell. Wood with the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Hayes. Now Russell. On the wing, Reeves. Wood up top. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Such a difficult assignment. Wood can create some serious matchup problems.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Hayward. Driving in. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
For someone who is 6'7", Hayward is a really good ball handler.
Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
Oh, yeah, the old man can still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Hey, 3 points is better than 2. They built this lead by tacking on that extra point at the end of possession. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. They've got Gordon Hayward, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's James. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. James has got 11 points.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems. He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. Christian Wood is checked in for Los Angeles.
Lakers substitution.
Williams with the screen. Wiggins passes to Williams. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Now here's Williams. Still no points. Here's Hayward. And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Russell. Back to Davis. Back to Russell. 6 to shoot. Here's Hachimura with the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Williams' shot is good.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Wood. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight. Thunder with a lead. Here's Wallace. Here's Joe. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Russell finds James. Russell a screen on Wiggins. The three is up. Davis, the pass to James. Pass to Davis. Takes the three. Drills it from deep. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead.
For a big man, Davis can really finesse it.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice.
Now here's Hayward. Give him 8 points now. Here's Wiggins. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, more than willing passer. Hayward understands the importance of passing the ball and involving teammates.
Brent is checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Russell. High post Davis. Working on Williams. Back to Davis. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Lakers.
Uh-oh, everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
Here's Wallace. No points yet. Wiggins, no good. Minute 32 left in the third quarter here. Here's Reeves. Davis finds Vanderbilt. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. But he drops the first. And the Lakers with some changes. Hayes is checked in for Davis. Christian Wood comes in for James. And Reddish is subbed in for Vanderbilt.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Reeves. Stripped away. Wiggins outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Williams in the post. He's against Hayes. Williams misses. Wood with it. Now Wiggins defending. Outside Reddish. Back to Wood. Again, the Lakers score.
This is where you want the play to end up. A high percentage look for Wood.
Wiggins outside. Out to the wing. Here's Joe. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Los Angeles has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Reeves. Wood left side. Back to Reeves. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some point. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Hayes. Taurean Prince is out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the 1 spot. Back to Hayes. Dort with a steal. Gilgeous Alexander from outside. SGA from distance.
You have to chase Gilgeous Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
To the inside. Rejected by Holmgren. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Giddy's got space. The Lakers with a rebound. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Wood. Up top, Reddish. Giddy defends. Here's Brent. Back to Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Beyond the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential.
I'm going to be really honest, like watching him command an offense, it's a thing of beauty. Not many players have been able to score and assist.
Now here's Holmgren. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Sinks that one from the post. Vanderbilt's got his first 2 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The shot by Dort, no good. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Outside for Russell. Davis, a screen. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Williams, a screen on Vanderbilt to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Now here's Russell. Pass to James. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. Needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Out to James. Hachimura from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
James with a steal. Russell to pass to James. Ooh, the nice float game from James.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. James, good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Williams on the wing. Holmgren with a screen on Davis. Shot clock at 6. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Outside Russell. James outside. Hachimura, the pass to Davis. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
Well, Davis can't get in his own head here. Just breathe and do your best.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got 2 more chances now. Reeves is checked in for Vanderbilt, and he misses the second attempt. One more coming here. And he finally gets one to drop after missing the first 2. And that ties this game up.
Oh, man, he totally let him off the hook there. This thing is still tied up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Screen by Holmgren. To the paint. Davis on the double team. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh my! What a shot!
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Is anyone, are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Timeout called, the Lakers. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
Russell from outside. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the big win by Oklahoma